And welcome back to Prep Time. Lacrosse native and Logan High School graduate Tony Mueller has lived out several dreams. He played baseball for his hometown Lacrosse Loggers. He played for a national baseball championship with Winona State University. He was selected in the Major League Baseball draft, and he played 2+ seasons of minor league baseball in the Atlanta Braves organization.
And it was a great opportunity. It was a dream come true for me to get a chance to play a professional sport. I mean, obviously as a younger kid growing up and playing baseball, little league, playing college baseball, one of your things is you want to try to get to the highest level. And I got a chance with the Atlanta Braves. I played 2 years in the minor leagues, 2.5 years in the minor leagues, and it was an honor. I mean, like I said, it's just something, it was a dream come true. Obviously I would like to go a little farther with it, but you know, it's a business, it happens, you get released, and so I'm just excited about another opportunity here now. Well, you know, I was a little disappointed. I called my just close family members, close friends, sort of told them I got released. I didn't want them to not know, find out in the paper or something like that before it happened. And so I just called them, and you know, I was disappointed. I got a 2-hour drive to the airport that day, and I sort of got to reflect on what's happened. And you know, at the time I was thinking about football a little bit too, so I think that sort of helped me get through the fact that, you know, I just got released. I was like, it was sort of like an exciting new feeling for me, like thinking about football after getting released, to get my mind off of that. But I mean, like, you know, I was disappointed, but I understand it's a business and not many people get a chance to do it. And you know, I'm just thankful that they gave me a chance, and now I'm here ready to play some football.
When did WSU football coach Tom Sawyer start thinking about adding Tony Mueller to the team?
Well, when he was about a junior in high school, because he was a very good high school football player, and we knew that. And when he came to Winona State, you know, I've known Tony all the way through, and I was a big fan of his when he was playing baseball, and we stayed in contact all the way. We'd kid around with each other along the way. You're going to come, you're going to go to fall ball and mess around, you know. But obviously, he was such a great baseball player that I was really happy when he got drafted. I was a big, like I said, big fan of his.
Out of high school, I really wish that I could have played both out of high school. I mean, I know physically it would be hard on the body. I mean, I would have no time off, and so that's sort of why I shied away from it. But I always told myself, you know, even if I had not got drafted and played 4 years of baseball here for my 5th year, to come out and actually try playing football. And so it's always actually been there. Coach Sawyer and I have talked while I was playing baseball here about, hey, whenever you're done playing baseball, you want to try football, let me know. So it's sort of been something there the whole time I played college baseball or professional baseball, and now I'm here doing it.
You're only in college once. You're only 22 years old once, man. Go for it. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you might as well, you know, live a dream as a young boy coming out to play 2 sports in college and at a high level, which he's a great athlete. So we knew we could teach him the football side of it. When you can run and catch and throw and do all the things that he can do, it's kind of like raw material. You know, he's like a freshman all over again, but his learning curve is so high because, you know, going through not only baseball here at Winona State, but also at the professional level, you learn it or you're gone. And so he comes in, he studies it, he's a student of the game, he wants to be good. So to do that, he knows he has to take the steps to be good, just like he did in baseball. So he's done all that, and he's really put the time and effort in to be a good receiver for us.
Yeah, I did sort of leave in a fact that, like, you know, I left as an undergrad and I was going to play a professional sport, but I'd always come back for the off season and work out up here. But for me to come back now, it's, you know, I'm a little more mature. I know what to expect at college classes and stuff like that, but also I can help guys. I mean, a lot of these 18-year-olds were in 8th grade when I was a freshman here. I mean, they're a lot younger than me. You know, I can help guide them where places are, because honestly, Winona is a great city. When college is in session, it's one of the top cities for being a small little city, and so just help guide those guys around. And you know, I still love it here. I mean, a lot of places that I've been here, same faces on coaching staffs. I mean, just great people in the city of Winona.
It helps some that Mueller's new head coach Tom Sawyer was a 2-sport athlete himself at Winona State.
I wouldn't trade the experience I had playing football and baseball for anything. And you know, I played 3 years of football like he played 3 years of baseball, and so we have some similarities to the time. He's playing at a much higher level, of course, and I hope all of our programs are that much better. But you know, Kyle Polk played 2 sports in college, so a lot of us have at that time. It's a lot harder today with the higher expectations, and now we're Division II sports. But yeah, I just told him to enjoy every minute of it. Go have some fun with the guys, be the best you possibly can, and see what happens.
What are the other intangibles that Mueller brings to the WSU football team?
You know, he talks about his real life experiences and the opportunity they had. We know when a professional athlete starts talking to our guys that are 18, 19 years old and they want to be a pro someday, he talks about how hard it is, talks about the rigors of practice, he talks about the stress that was involved. Sure, the glamour of putting on a professional uniform is one thing, but there's a lot of hard work involved.
You know, I've experienced a lot in my life. I got to play college baseball here. I went and played professional ranks, and now I'm back here. But, you know, I look up to them too. A lot of those guys are helping me I mean, especially John Tiglin, the quarterback, the wide receivers, Alan May, Joshua Mikes, Cam Johnson, those guys are helping me because honestly, like you said, I've been away from football for 6 years, trying to get back into football shape, knowing the playbook. I mean, that's the type of stuff you need help with, and that's why, I mean, we have a great team. We're all a good group of guys, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, it's definitely been a great addition. He brings a great personality and great work ethic to the squad. Even brings some good leadership, you know, being an older guy to that wide receiver core. So just to bring him in, you know, he's a good playmaker. He adds depth to the roster, and it's been a great addition for us.
The good news for Warrior football fans is that this won't be the only year that Mueller will have to suit up for the Warriors.
I'm probably about a junior and a half academically, so I'll graduate next December. So I was like on the 4.5-year plan when I was here originally, came here for 3, and now I'm finally back in, so I got about a year and a half left. But then as athletically, I'm a junior eligibility-wise, also technically a senior because the way NCAA works, you get 10 semesters to play college sports, and so I played 6 semesters of baseball, and now I have another 4 to play college football, or 4 semesters, so I'll have 2 years to play college football. And, you know, biggest thing for me was I wanted to get my degree was the biggest thing about coming back to Winona. And then 2, just knowing the chance that I had a chance to play football, and I always wanted to out of high school, but obviously baseball, my brothers played baseball. I sort of followed in their footsteps a little bit, but knowing that I had a chance to, I called Coach Sawyer right away, and we talked, and I mean, he said there was a roster spot for me, and I mean, obviously I'd have to get in shape, football shape, and learn the playbook, but you know, that was something I was willing to look up to the challenge, and you know, now I'm sitting here ready to go 2 days away from our first game.
When asked if baseball is still in his future, Mueller would only say, "We'll see what happens when football is done."